My name is Jonathan Pieterse, and I'm founder of Next Horizon, a digital marketing agency based in the UK, but with offices around the world. First of all, I'd like to thank you today for inviting us to the conclave. The GCC is an important event, and we're very grateful to be here with you. Today, we're going to be talking to you a little bit about some big changes that have happened within the industry, specifically around AI, and also challenges that companies are facing, specifically in India, about bringing their brands out. By the end of today's talk, we hope that you have learned something and learned a little bit about what we do as a company. So, a lot of you probably have, in some way, shape or form, been introduced to AI within your business. Using AI as a technology tends to be a tactic that we bring into what we bring for our sales force, our marketing teams, or sometimes how we work with our customers. But where we see brands going wrong is where they think about AI as an add-on to the things that they do every day. What we have found working with the customers that we deal with on a day-to-day basis is customers that really think about how AI can be used with their employees, and specifically around the customer at the center point is where we see the best traction and the best change. AI is not a tactic, it's transformative. You need to think about how your business is going to be connected with this as a technology. What we find is that today, customers search and understand things in a completely different way. Where the idea of Google it was king, these are the days of the past. People are using LLMs more and more these days. You'll find that ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and many other search engines are where people are making decisions day to day. If you don't realize this and you don't have this at the center of how you work and how you think about your customer and your business, you're going to be left behind, because more and more businesses are putting this in the heart of their sales and their marketing plans. What Next Horizon do, which is different to other businesses, is that we start with this understanding. We start with this perception. We make sure the technologies that you have around your work, around your people, are around this transformation. This is not easy. Bringing into an established company with maybe 80,000 employees, all working in a different way, doesn't come quick. What we do is we fill in those gaps. We help that understanding with your people, the way your people work, and we tell them different ways in which they can embrace this technology. More importantly, we make sure that the way you assess and measure that technology ties in with the outcomes that you want for your business. If you're looking at how you want to drive revenue, drive brand awareness, impressions, these are the things that we care about most. Where you measure them is now different, and we understand that. What matters to you as a business doesn't always necessarily come down to pure measurement figures that you bring to the board, but sometimes it comes down to the practical things that you need to do day in, day out. You know that people are the most important asset within your business. Empowering them with technology is usually how you can get to reaching your goals. What we'll find more and more as we work with these businesses is that change is coming and change is becoming easier. But to get yourself that competitive edge, you need to start this now. You need to start making these changes now. The investment is not as big as you think. The investment comes down to actually really deciding to change what you've been doing already for so long and bringing these capabilities into your own workforce, to your own people. So, how does this matter to the GCC and the people here today? What you'll probably find is that your brand, whilst it has a strength globally and is understood around you, isn't necessarily as understood within India as you might like. How people connect with brands and how people understand you as a business, it's changing every day. What we help with is making sure that your brand can be understood within that region. If you're trying to get the people and the staff to come to your organization within India and you want the best people, you want to make sure your brand shouts the loudest. We help you with that. We make sure that whether it be through your social strategy, whether it be through how people search for you online, your brand is found and understood by the people by the talent that matters the most. To bring in the best people, think omni-channel. Being available everywhere, anywhere, with your logo, with your brand being the center of it. This means having social media strategies that are right for this region. This means being available on LLMs such as ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, etc. We can help you make sure that you're established in these areas and are known, and you're actually able to measure the influence and impact that you're having to people. Where will you see this as an outcome? You'll see this in the people that you bring in. And this will also hopefully bring you in business and revenue as well, as people start to understand your brand and what value you can bring to India. So that's it from me today, and a little bit of an overview of what we are able to provide from Next Horizon. If you'd like to learn more, we'll be very happy to get in touch. I think at the end of this presentation, there'll be some slides available and some information. So thank you very much, and look forward to another GCC next year. All the best.